what the haters talking about.
What's up, family? Pundits have been speculating about the state of California Senator Kamala Harris's campaign ever since a staffer accidentally left an internal briefing memo on a restaurant table in Manchester, New Hampshire. The memo read, "Summer slump." Oh yeah, they're worried. You know why? Because ever since Kamala came out the gate back in January and she was strong, she's been slowly losing momentum. She was at 15 percentage points. She was in second place in terms of the candidates who were running for president in 2020, the Democratic candidates. She has fallen back and she only has about half of those 15 points now. Now, what can you say has contributed to Kamala's dissension? Well, I think people are finding out who she really is. They're getting her record. Remember, she had like a crowd of 20,000 people at one point. She gave her a speech when she announced that she was going to be running. When she announced her candidacy for president, she had 20,000 people listening to her. That's a good crowd. I mean, just for an announcement, that's a very good crowd. But she's fallen off since. See, a lot of people are finding out that Kamala Harris is not who she pretends to be. They are getting a look at her record on criminal justice, specifically against black people. And I say against black people because she have targeted black people. She actually made a statement that we can't be letting inmates out of prison, even if they are innocent. I'm paraphrasing. Even if they are innocent, because it would disrupt the prison labor force. Yeah, Kamala Harris. She threatened to lock black parents up if their children were truant. She had information that could have freed a number of black inmates who had proven themselves to be innocent, who had been exonerated. She didn't want to let them out of jail because, it would have disrupted the prison labor force. Kamala Harris is a cop. And I guess it would be nothing wrong with a cop if the cop had more empathy for the people. But she's not one of those type of cops. She's one of those cops who believe in punishment, crime and punishment. And I say severe punishment. She has almost no moral flexibility. She can't be trusted. This is why she's sliding in the polls. She's not going to become the president of the United States. Forget about it. Now, in fairness to her numbers, during the primaries, the numbers tend to fluctuate anyway. Percentage points, they go up and down, up and down, up and down, because a lot of the candidates pretty much have the same type of platform. They believe in a lot of the same things. It's just that they have different ways about how to get there. So people tend to go like, oh, well, yeah, I like what he said. And, well, I like what she said. Well, I like how he expressed himself. And I like what she said about that. And, so it kind of like moves around because people are kind of unsure who they want to go for, especially in a field like this. Like, it's wide open. I suspect it might be somebody who nobody's even thinking about it might pull this thing out because so many of them are missing the full package. So it's going to be interesting to see who pulls it out. Kamala ain't the answer. She ain't it. Any of you who may be remotely thinking about picking her, I can tell you right now, she ain't it. At all. What say you? Who you got in this election? Or if you got anybody, let me know. Drop a comment. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?